Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Wrestle Fan and Report. This is the Wrestle Fan and founder Nikunj Walia, and today I'm going to tell you a brief history about me and Roman Reigns. Yeah, the Roman Reigns, who everybody think that I hate a lot. Well, guys, I don't. And I'm going to tell you by sharing a brief history about me and Roman. And to do that more effectively, I've called him into my studio. So, guys, please welcome the tribal chief, the big dog, the head of the table, Roman Reigns.
What's up?
Well, Roman, thank you so much for joining me for this exclusive interview.
I've waited for this for a long time.
Well, so have I. Because a lot of people in India think that I'm your biggest hater. Well, the fact of the matter is, I'm not. In fact, I used to love you, Roman Reigns. I was like your number one fan back in 2014 and 15 when you were just coming up. I was your that big fan. My first live event of WWE that I saw in 2015 in Las Vegas was main evented by you, Roman Reigns. Because of you, I bought a ticket to see that show because I wanted to see you up front. And if you don't believe me, I got some pictures to show you. See, that's me in the front row. That's you posing and I'm cheering for you and I'm clicking your pictures right up front. That was the level of fandom I had for you, Roman. And then when it was announced that John Cena won't be coming to India for the WWE tour and he was replaced by Roman Reigns, I was like super happy, like, ooh, wow, and damn, that was so fun. And if you don't believe me even now, here's some footage that I've got to show you. So you see, Roman, I didn't hate you. I never did.
I respect that.
But after that, I just saw the facts. And that's the reason my fan spirit for you, it just went off. It was over.
You know, I think like I said before, it's just a lack of direction.
Exactly. Well, back in the day, I fought on social media for you that no, Roman's great. Roman is the best. He is the future. But then I looked past my fan spirit and saw that you suck. I mean, you suck at promos, you couldn't deliver it, you forgot lines, you were overacting, and John Cena like ripped you apart once when you forgot your line and cut you down to size.
Congratulations. It took you 5 years to cut a halfway decent promo, but now I'm about to shrink you down to size.
Number two, your moveset. You were sloppy in the ring. You had limited movesets. You could just do 2 or 3 moves like Goldberg did back in the day. And lastly, Roman, I found out who your family was. The Anoa'i family. The spectacle of wrestling families. The Anoa'i family who has produced The Rock, Yokozuna, Rikishi, Samoans. So many great Samoans. And then I found out that Roman Reigns belongs to that family. Of course he's going to get opportunities.
I'm not a guy who wants to hide. I want everybody to see me. I want to be center stage. I want to represent this company to the fullest. I want to represent my bloodline. I'm not here for second place.
You got opportunities that you clearly didn't deserve. Clearly superstars like Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, AJ Styles deserved. You got 4 straight main events. I mean, you got the first main event when you were overpushed and you clearly were at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah, I did it.
That's the reason I lost interest in you. And that's the reason I took interest in other talented superstars who had the skill, charisma, wrestling ability to become top-notch players in the WWE. I don't hate you, not even today. And when you came back in 2020 with this new aggression, the tribal chief gimmick.
This is my island. This is my WWE.
I was like, man, I was wrong. I should have been a Roman fan for all of these years after I was originally.
Not to do a play on words, but it was phenomenal.
But then, Roman, you screwed it up again. I mean, let's take a look back. You had Paul freaking Heyman, one of the best trash talkers in the industry, to be your mouthpiece. But what did you do? You made him your servant and you began speaking your trashy one-liners. That's not the way it's supposed to be. Heyman should have been doing the promo work for you. You should have been focusing more on the wrestling, just like Brock Lesnar. That's the reason he's Brock Lesnar. That's the reason he's the beast.
It's not easy earning the respect of every crowd.
And I was still trying to buy into this tribal chief character because it was so impactful when it came. And I thought, yes, Roman's finally going to do it. Finally, he's going to grab that brass ring and prove all the haters wrong. That I am here to stay. I am the big dog. But you proved us all wrong again. I mean, you began to wrestle less and less and less. And then to hide your limited skills of everything, you had Jey Uso and Paul Heyman by your side to do the dirty work, while you sat like this, observing TV every night.
That's what was so special about us, is that we worked so good as a unit and we were able to make names for ourselves.
But hey man, I'm not saying anything about this character. This gimmick is really cool. The tribal chief, the head of the table. It should be your real personality, and I think that's what it is.
I went all in, and it is what it is.
I mean, your cousin, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, came as Rocky Maivia. And look, he sucked that people chanted, "Die Rocky, die." So Roman, I really believe that this new character will take you to even greater heights.
And that's what I've done. That's what I've worked to do every single night.
But Roman, everyone has its days. I mean, every dog has its day. And you are the big dog, so you will surely have your day. So all the best, Roman. Take care, and thank you so much for this exclusive. We couldn't be any more thankful. And guys, finally now you must have been cleared out that I don't hate Roman Reigns. I just laid the facts straight to the man's face. And that's about it. I don't hate Roman Reigns. I was a fan of him, and I told everything to him. Right, Roman? See, he agrees. Well guys, thank you so much for joining me for this exclusive with the tribal chief Roman Reigns. This is your founder Nikunj Walia. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.